Funky Vintage from Reverb.com.
Reverb.com.
Funky Vintage. Funky.
Funky as it gets.
Hell yeah.
What's up, everybody? My name is Justin DeLay, and we are here at Reverb.com Funky Vintage, looking today at my favorite analog synthesizer, the Roland Juno-6, really the first member of the quintessential 1980s Juno family. But what we've got here, very simple, 6-voice, meaning you can play 6 notes at the same time, analog synthesizer with one oscillator, which for you synth nerds may seem like a huge limitation, but there's some really cool stuff that you can do with it to really add a lot of tonal variety to your basic oscillator sound. Well, 24 dB low pass filter with resonance that will self-oscillate if you're into that. One shared envelope. It's got an arpeggiator that we'll hear in a sec that can be clocked either internally or from an external analog source. And of course, the classic Roland chorus that really just takes you into instant 1980s John Carpenter horror movie soundtrack with the push of a button. Sounds like a saw wave. Next, we're going to turn off the saw wave, listen to the square wave. This has pulse width modulation. What's cool about this Juno specifically is that you can actually shape that pulse width in 3 ways. 1, you can just set it manually and it just stays there static. 2, you can use the envelope actually to shape it. You can hear it kind of sweep through there. But where it really gets interesting with the oscillator section is we start mixing these waves. So Roland, in their infinite wisdom, thought, let's only put one oscillator in, but give you multiple waves coming off of that oscillator to create a thicker sound. So you hear that kind of more richness there, and it gets really sweet if you use the built-in Lfo Modulator, and if you add in, hold on to your seats, the sub oscillator. What that's going to do is it's going to put a square wave 1 octave below, bass for bass. It's a polyphonic synth. It's got a lot of richness for big string sounds, big chord sounds. It's a killer bass synth. So let's just turn on the arpeggiator at a relatively fast rate. We're just gonna do some bass sounds here. I got the hold on, so this is like magic. Let's just get right to it and turn on the chorus. Sounds incredible, I love it. There's 2 settings, so let's just start kind of playing around here. Of course, then on the arpeggiator, there's up mode, up and down, down, 3 ranges. I'm just going to move the switches, see what we get. And then this is just up, we'll do up and down. Got a little swing to it, we'll do down just for fun. Last but not least, I just wanted to quickly show my favorite button, which is the Lfo Trigger, which is hardwired to the vibrato on the oscillator, so you can get vibrato sounds. You know, ultra fast, of course. Or slow it way down. That's the gist. I play this synth all the time. I love it. They go for about 500 to 1,000 depending on condition. It's a beautiful synth. It's rock solid. Been gigging this one for years, and it's my favorite synthesizer. So that's it for today. Roland Juno-6, Reverb.com, Funky Vintage. Thanks.